Welcome to the Yukon Artists at Work Gallery and our latest show, Real Art, celebrating Yukon Cinema, curated by Marie-Hélène Comeau in collaboration with the Yukon Film Society. We are celebrating 70 years of the Yukon Theatre and 40 years of the Yukon Film Society. Let's take a look at a few of the pieces in this show. This is a fun one. It's called a praxinoscope, I hope I'm saying that correctly, and it consists of a cylinder with some images inside and some mirrors. And when it's spun, here you can see the popcorn popping at the Yukon Theatre. So that's a lot of fun, and a number of people have been coming in and they've really enjoyed that. This photograph with beads was done by Pat Bragg, and every year there's a film festival in a town in Sicily, and they put these blue heads around town to celebrate the arts. So Pat took a photo of some of these heads, and then she's embellished them with beading. Beautiful. This piece by Neil Graham marks the night when Jurassic Park came to the Yukon Theatre. It was in 1991, I believe, 1993. And Neil was in the audience, and so he's recreated this, and it's so much fun to spend time looking at the various characters. Here's a moose, you might see this dog, and then someone over here is giving the finger. So it's just a lot of detail and a lot of great fun to look at this. This piece is by Nicole Bauberger. It's called Red Theatre. And she said she took this shot while helping with the film shoot for Beyond the Left-Hand Path by Jessica Hall. And Jessica created some amazing lighting effects for that shoot. And so Nicole has tried to recreate it in this piece. This is a piece by Amy Ellis, and it was inspired by the movie Red Ribbon Redemption. Now, I won't go into the plot of the film, but a red ribbon, a typewriter red ribbon, plays a significant role in this film, and this is what you see in this piece. When One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest came out in 1975, Suzanne Hauserman was a young nurse in training. She was doing some training at a psychiatric hospital, and she was appalled when she saw this film. She was really impacted by it, and so she was inspired to create it. And if you look closely, you'll see strips from the French newspaper in Whitehorse, L'Aurore Boreale, and it talks about the 70th anniversary of the Yukon Cinema, and here is the iconic Yukon Theatre sign. Donald Watt has created this fun interactive piece. It's actually, the model is seated on a real Yukon Theatre seat, and people are encouraged to come in and poke their head through the hole where the face would normally be and have their photo taken. Even comes with some popcorn, although I suspect it's rather stale. I don't recommend that you try it. Just a couple more. This piece is by Marie-Hélène Comeau, and she tells the story of, it was the winter of 1993. She was waiting in line to see the film Like Water for Chocolate. It was a cold night, and all of a sudden her friend showed up with warm, freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. So here are the cookies, and here is the Yukon Theatre. So that's a fun piece. These are lino cuts with a watercolor wash by Leslie Leong, and it shows that magical reflection of the Yukon Theatre's iconic red lit signage bouncing off the snow in winter. And one more, this is one that I did, Janet Patterson, and it depicts the first movie ever shown in the Yukon Theatre. It was in December 1954, and the film was The Glenn Miller Story. Thank you for staying with us for this tour. If possible, do come in and see the pieces in person, because there were lots of them that I could not talk about in this film. Thank you so much.